Hello, blessed beings out there. Happy whatever day it is, Thursday. I'm in the amazing place of Ojai, and I just thought I'd share a quick little story. I've been in this business intensive that's really a transformational program, and they asked us to take a total risk, step out of your comfort zone. Hi, Jenny. And do something absolutely obscure or abnormal. And for me, it doesn't take much because I've gotten so used to just being in my comfort zone of living in a beautiful place, spending time with my amazing teacher and guru, and spending time with my beloved. But hi, Nicole. Hi, Deborah. And so what I decided to do as a stretch is I actually decided to go and talk to strangers. How scary, right? But not just talk with them, but really invite them and to open and share their dreams, share what they're excited about and what they'd like to do to live and expand in their lives. So the first one was a parking attendant. It was a nice start, but I got horns honking behind me, so it didn't go so great. And then the next two were just kind of staring at me, blank stares, like, why are you talking to me? And then I finally talked to a woman who was really open, really beautiful, naturally on a spiritual path without actually having to do anything. And so it kind of warmed me up, and this was the second day of doing this. And then I went into the Mac store because my hard drive crashed. Yeah, you can give me a few tears for that. The guy who I was working with, usually my approach when I'm just talking to people who I don't know is just cordial, nice, but not really inquisitive or engaging. And as he was going through and we were looking at what was going on with my computer, there was just a window, so I just asked what his dreams were. And it kind of gives me this big shocked look, and he said, nobody's ever asked that before from me. He goes, I really don't know. And I said, He goes, this is a really great question. And he was just sitting there and thinking about it. He goes, this is really making me think. This is crazy. And then I just followed up with, if there were three qualities you'd like to wake up to in the morning, like what are those three qualities you'd want to wake up and feel every day? And he said, oh my God, nobody's ever asked me that either, so I have no idea. And he goes, you've come in here, and I have to share, you've just kind of opened up my eyes just by asking a few questions, because everybody usually comes in here so focused on their computers, getting them fixed and getting out. And I'm doing the same thing every day. And in the Mac store, he said, there's so many people so close together, and we really vibe off of each other. So if somebody comes in really grumpy, by the end of the day, everybody working there's grumpy. He said, because of you asking me these questions, what's happened is my energy's fully lifted, and I'm fully excited about just exploring those questions in that part of my life. It's going to impact the whole store and everybody in here working. And I said, wow. And it might impact the 1,000+ people who come in here today, because all of you are brighter today. And he's like, yeah, this is amazing. So it was really awesome and touching, and it was worth going through 3 or 4 people who were just not really interested and engaged to get to one and just invite an opening that who knows would have ever happened or not, but it happened then. So it felt really beautiful just to be a part of that. So I just invite you to join me in stepping out of that comfort box and taking a risk, doing something that is uncomfortable, talk to a stranger, do something that you've always wanted to do but keep running away from, resisting, choosing not to because it's easier to stay where you're at. I'm just inviting you to do something just like this, because everybody in this group did something different, and their vibration, their energy, their happiness, their joy was so much broader and grander just from taking a risk, giving flowers to the homeless and having a conversation. doing things that we don't always do. It gets us out of this place where we're so comfortable and actually become kind of lost in this comfort zone of doing the exact bloody same thing every day. Even if it's doing amazing things, I feel like I'm living an amazing life. And just doing a few little different things has shifted so much just for me in one moment, one exchange. So I share that with love, and I hope you all have a beautiful, amazing day. Do something different. Lots of love. Ciao.